Hi everyone, welcome back to this Diablo Immortal video. So in this video I'm going to be playing Trial of the Hordes, and I'm going to see if I can get all of the event rewards all in one go. Obviously not in the same match, but just one after the other, just like blast through them, see how quickly I can get through all of these rewards. So we have complete 3 matches this week, complete 10 matches this week, complete 20 matches. So at least need to get 20 matches to do all of this. And then the other ones are like defeating monsters, winning 3 matches, winning 6 matches, win 2 matches without using a health potion, and then reach a 240 monster kill streak in a match. And let's see how quickly we can get through all of these rewards at once. The main reward I'm really interested in is actually the Seals of Triumph. I want to just try and get all of these Seals of Triumph for the event center rewards. So that's what I'm looking for the most, just so I can get higher up in the event center. Now I'm going in with Summon build mixed with Corpse Lance. I could have done a Corpse Lance Grimscythe build, but I'm going in with this one instead. So
another tale to unravel.
I'm basically going in with the Golem, extending the duration of my mages, extending the amount of charges I can have on the mages, so I can have extra mages. The Devouring Golem, which lasts for a lot longer as well and consumes corpses. I'm going in with Bone Spear, destroying the enemy's armor for 3.2 seconds, increasing the critical hit damage, yeah, Corpse Lance doing the vortex around me and increasing the damage for Corpse Lance as well. I'm going in with Umbra Eater because you can get up to 6 mages with this one, and Armor of the Damned for bone armor, increasing the damage I deal and reducing the damage I take. And that will also trigger the legendary skill Benefactor as well, and I'm just going in with Slinger for this one. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the set items. Fairly simple. I've just gone in with 4 pieces of Vitus, and I've gone in with 4 pieces of Shepherds. I've not really thought about this too much. I'm going in with something just to get fairly decent wins for Trial of the Hordes. I may end up struggling with some matches, I guess, but yeah, I'll see how I get on. So yeah, Corpse Lance, Bone Armor, Command Golem, Mages. Oh, and let me change the primary to Bone Spear. There we go. That's pretty much it. Let's jump in and see how many matches it takes me to get through all of it. Obviously, I need to do 20 matches, but let's see how quickly I can get through those 20 matches and get all of these rewards. So as you can see, I haven't done any matches yet. Bronze 1, no rewards, and no points up or anything like that. Let's jump in. Okay, got my first match. That was fairly quick actually. It didn't take too long to get matched up with this one. And yeah, there's so many Trial of the Hordes permutations and possibilities for Necromancer.
Is patient. That requires a corpse.
With this one, obviously, I do need quite a few corpses as well.
No, not
because
yet.
Bone Armor's taking up corpses, Golem's taking up corpses, and Corpse Lance is taking up corpses as well. So I've got quite a lot of skills taking up corpses. If I find I'm struggling a bit later on,
that one's corpse
I may end up swapping Corpse Lance with Grimscythe, but I'll see how I get on.
Without a corpse, I cannot.
So far it does seem that there are enough corpses. Okay, so that was the first one. 1 down, 19 to go. Let's keep going. Right, time to get the next match going. Let's see how long this one takes. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Okay, I have my second match. Right, let's get the mages up straight away. Got pretty decent speed with this build as well.
No,
and I am using the speed stance. I may change that actually, just to increase the attack speed for my summons.
I need a corpse for that.
The Corpse Lance range is fantastic as well. Those spinning bones, they do extend out for quite far once you get enough corpses.
That requires a corpse. I must wait, it seems.
The other thing I could have done is maybe the essence in the bone armor slot. I could have swapped that out with something else, but I'm just going to keep it for now. Especially because it triggers Benefactor as well. But yeah, one thing I could
That
have done is
requires a
maybe
corpse.
swap out bone armor
is patient.
and just go for more damage. But then again, my bone armor does increase the damage I deal, so
I must wait.
it is helping with some damage at least.
Death has come for you. That ability must recharge.
But I do really like this build in Trial of the Hordes. It works quite nicely for me.
Is patient.
I'm not really looking for getting high up in the leaderboards or anything in Trial of the Hordes. I'm not looking to get gold or anything. I just want to get the rewards in the event center and to make sure I get all the rewards in the event tab and then kind of move on. There's so many other things to do in this game, so Trial of the Hordes is kind of lower down in the priority. Now one thing is the lag. The lag used to be a lot worse with Trial of the Hordes. I'm lagging a little bit, but it's still playable. It's not that bad. Okay, this guy's taken a while to get down. I was hoping this match was going to finish a lot sooner, but he's quite a decent player and he's sticking around for quite a long time. The amount of kills are pretty much the same as well. I've got 317, he's got 320. It's swapping back and forth the amount of kills, so this could be a close one. Oh, he's won by tiebreaker by just getting less damage. I took more damage. Oh, that was close. I've met my match. So yeah, I ended up
Another tale.
I ended up taking more damage that time, which is interesting. Maybe I should change this to the damage absorption one, but this does mean I deal more damage and reduces the damage I take for the amount of corpses consumed. Maybe there just weren't enough corpses. Let me go back to either Parting Gift or Draw Deep. Let me try Draw Deep for a while, and then I'll go back to Parting Gift. I'll see how I get on with this.
Show
Let's
your
match up
skill.
again.
Not everyone's got it.
Okay, so this is the third match. So now I have a shield, absorption shield. Let's see. So in the previous match I lost because I took slightly more damage than my opponent, and that's why my opponent won. He was quite a decent player as well. So let me see if the shield helps with the damage, and maybe I just need to stay on the edges a bit more.
No, not yet. Death is patient.
So I'm going to stick to the edges and keep running around
I
in
must
a
wait, it seems.
clockwise formation if I can.
Death is
Yeah, and
patient.
hopefully my corpse lances enough damage.
Still recharging. Death is patient.
And I've got enough mages to deal damage as well. Golems keeping the mages going, extending their duration.
That ability must recharge.
A frenzy orb there as well.
It seems.
I might keep that for a bit later on.
Give it more time.
I can't remember if this was the guy that was up against previously. If so, it's going to be a long match. But hopefully I'm taking less damage now than before. I've got the shield on.
Still recharging. No, not yet.
Well, it is a little bit choppy.
Give it more
Not too
time.
bad. Oh!
No, not
That
yet.
guy just took a massive amount of hit. I don't know what he did wrong there, but his health went down to
Give it more time.
just around 20 or under. It's at 38% at the moment. He's taking damage.
Not
He's going
yet.
down. He's going down. Oh, he's gone. Okay. There we go. Another victory.
Give it more
Let's
time.
get matched up again. Okay, let's get back in the queue. Okay, we have our next match. This will be the 4th match. Okay, so we have a player called Go98.
Death is patient.
Good luck, Go98. Here we go. So yeah, I'm going to stick with this shield. Just because on one of the matches I lost due to taking a little bit more damage compared to my opponent.
That requires a corpse.
Foul creature.
Death is patient.
I'll do the same thing, just keep running around, but I don't want to be too close to the edge, just because I don't want the corpse lance to be wasted if I've got a load of corpses. If I'm too close to the edge, most of the spikes are going to be wasted as well, so I want to be slightly towards the centre and then running around clockwise like this, and that seems to be quite effective. I'm going to try and keep that shield on at all times as well, and that also triggers Benefactor.
That ability must recharge.
My mages seem to be doing okay, they're not dying too quickly. Just waiting for my opponent to take a decent hit for his health to go down.
Still recharging.
Okay, so we've got some nice globes on the floor. Might keep some of them.
Is patient.
We've got Alchemist, Frenzy, Quickening, Energy Globe.
Still recharging.
Okay, the opponent's starting to take a bit of damage. Let's put the pressure on. I'm going to grab these globes.
Sweet, it seems.
Starting to lag a bit as well.
No, not
Okay, there we go. Another victory, one more down. Okay, let's jump straight into the next one. Let's have a look at the rank. So, heading towards Bronze 2 slowly. Okay, let's get matched up again. Hopefully this one doesn't take too long. It is taking a little bit longer than I expected to get matched up. The first and second matches were very quick, and then after that it's just taking a bit of time. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to show how quickly it can be to get through all of the Trial of the Hordes rewards, and it is definitely worth doing. There's some decent rewards there. It doesn't take too long. It's definitely quicker than Conqueror and also Alley of Blood as well. It's quicker than those two. They take quite a while to get through all of the rewards. Alley of Blood takes the longest because you need a certain amount of wins and the matches are quite long, and if you're stuck in a party which isn't doing very well, then it's just a lot of wasted time because you know you're going to lose, and obviously you don't want to be rude and sort of quit the match early on. You kind of have to wait it out. But yeah, these are the rules for Trial of the Hordes. I'll just keep that on screen if anyone does want to read and take a look. For those who haven't played this game as well, it's fairly fun. They have tweaked it a bit along the way as well. It was very different when it first came out, and they've just made some improvements. But yeah, you just need a build which does as much damage as you can, as quick as you can, just high DPS. Some survivability does help, but if you're confident enough, you could actually remove that survivability and just go full out damage and just, you know, take the enemies out. You just have to be careful not to get hit if you do get some lag, or when monsters come down from the ceiling, you don't want to get hit straight away. But yeah, this is pretty much the rules. On this page you have a leaderboard as well. You can see your stats, so you can see that I've only done 4 matches, 3 wins, longest win streak 2. One of my losses was due to the enemy actually not taking as much damage as I did. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this screen. You've got rank rewards as well, so when you rank up, depending on what where you are on the leaderboards, you get sort of legendary gear and other loot as well. Okay, got matched up. I was trying to talk until we get matched up, so here we go again. Right, we're against Grindan, so yeah, good luck, Grindan.
Death is patient. That requires a corpse. I must wait, it seems.
I just need those corpses.
Your death will balance the scales. No, not
Take
yet.
out those elites first.
That ability must recharge. I must wait, it seems.
Trying to put the pressure on by staying in the middle and taking out as many as I can. I may avoid running around now. I might just try and stand in the middle here
More time.
and see if there's a difference rather than running around in a circle. I've got enough of my mages all around me here as well, and Corpse Lance is doing a decent area damage with the spikes, so I shouldn't really need to move around that much. Yeah, let me stick to this and see how I get on with this fight. Lots more corpses on the floor for the golem and my Corpse Lance. I'm just going to pick up all the globes as I see them now. Speed this up.
No, not yet. Give it more time. I must wait, it seems.
Okay, the enemy is starting to take a bit of damage there. His health went down to 87%.
I must wait, it seems.
Oh, there we go. He's going down. He's going down. 43. Nearly died.
Give it more time.
Let's grab that alchemist globe. That's going to put a lot of pressure on.
No, not yet. I must wait, it seems.
It's nearly down. He's getting a decent amount of kills though. So he's keeping up with me in terms of kills. But yeah, he was probably going for a lot of damage, but it was lacking some sort of survivability there. But yeah, good game to him. So that's one more victory. Okay, let's get matched up again and see how long it takes to get matched up. But now we are into Bronze 2. Okay, this will be match number 6. See how I get on here. Okay, this is against KampfKeks. So yeah, good luck, Camp. Let's see how we get on this match.
That requires a corpse. Death is patient.
Okay, so same again. I'm going to try and stay
Wait, it seems.
around this area, not too far to the edge, so Corpse Lance actually does enough range.
Balance the scales.
I don't want those bones to be wasted on the edge.
Still recharging.
I had an idea of one essence that I may change, so I'll take a look at that once I get out of this match.
That ability must recharge. Give it more time.
But yeah, I am, you know, sacrificing some damage with the bone armor that I've got, just going for some added survivability. And like I said, that's only because in one of the matches I lost because I took a little bit more damage than my opponent. So I'm trying to prevent that by having this bone armor, just in case it does happen again.
Death is patient. Give it more time.
Thought I nearly got hit then. Okay, this player's pretty good. He's putting the pressure on me quite a lot. He's sending opponents very quickly. So this is going to be a very close match, I think.
Give it more time.
That's interesting. He's taken a bit of damage now. 80% damage. Is he going to use a healing potion?
I must wait, it seems. Still recharging.
Oh, I've won the tiebreaker by taking less damage. There we go. So having that bone armor definitely helped. So that's another victory. So yeah, one change I think I'm going to make
Another tale
is
to unravel.
I may swap out Bone Spear destroys enemies' armor for 3.2 seconds because I think they're dying fairly quickly anyway. I may go for Bone Spear has the larger penetrating spear. This one. That's no longer reduced when hitting multiple enemies. Maybe this can go through more enemies and deal a little bit more damage. So yeah, I might give that one a go. Let me join the queue again.
Show your skill. You afraid
And we'll
of the
see how we get
demons?
on. See how we get on with that bone spear. So this is now a larger penetrating spear that doesn't reduce in damage as it goes through enemies. But apart from that, this build seems to be working nicely. So in the previous match, I did win because I took less damage than my opponent. And that's because I have this bone armor that passively absorbs the souls.
I have much to show.
Enemies.
Caution is often wise.
Which is this one here, Feast of the Dead. So bone armor now passively absorbs the souls of your enemies you slay, generating a shield that absorbs damage and grows in strength with each kill. Additionally, bone armor can be activated instantly, and I get a reduced cooldown as well, and that does trigger Benefactor as well. Look at the skills. Is there anything else here? Damage equal to 2.5% of your maximum life, stacking up to 10 times. You get a 10 times stack as well from this one. That's pretty decent. And the golems control and summon, so it's a devouring golem. And roaring every 2 seconds. Corpse Lance has got the vortex, and I've got the damage increase. And then mages, Umbra Eater, and increased charges. And I've got the Cast a Dark Curse, that shield that absorbs 151,000 damage. And I've got an extra 4% damage from my charm as well. So yeah, I'm going to stick to the setup. Seems to be working nicely. Let's see how I get on, nearly at the halfway mark now. Okay, we're batched up again. Let's jump in. So this time I've swapped out the Bone Spear Essence. Okay, this is against Ednirmir. Okay, so good luck, Ednirmir.
I must wait.
Okay, here we go
That
again.
requires a corpse.
Definitely going to keep that shield up at all times, just in case I do get a tiebreaker.
Patient.
In terms of the amount of kills, that's going okay. So I'm not losing due to killing less than my opponent yet. And I've only lost due to taking more damage than my opponent. Okay, this guy seems to be dying fairly quickly. Might be a quick match to get out the way. He seems to have less survivability. Yeah, he seems to have a lot less survivability. So he's going to be going down fairly quickly about now. There we go. So that was a quick win. One more down and out the way.
Death is patient.
Even closer to our goal. And that's put us up to halfway within Bronze 2. Okay, let's match up again. Okay, here we go. We've got the next match. This match is against Zrei. If that's pronounced properly.
Death is patient.
Zrei. Okay, so yeah, good luck, Zrei.
Without a corpse, I cannot. I must wait, it seems.
Okay, same strategy as before. Get those summons up.
Your corpse will serve the living.
Stay near the middle.
Still recharging. That requires a corpse.
So obviously the only downside about this Corpse Lance essence compared to Grimscythe is it does rely on those corpses, which is great for something like Trial of the Hordes, but if you're in an environment where you're not getting enough corpses spawn, then Corpse Lance, you know, might not work as well. But this is a fantastic opportunity to use it. Otherwise, go with Grimscythe and the spinning scythes you get there.
Still recharging.
I need some easy wins to get to my 20 matches quicker, but getting closer to the halfway mark now.
Give it more time. Still recharging. more time.
One thing that can be annoying in Trial of the Hordes is when you come against a really good opponent who you keep losing against, and you just keep getting matched with the same player, and you know that it's going to be difficult. You sometimes have to wait a while before trying to match again, hoping to get somebody different. Or you just keep tweaking your build, but there are some really good players in Trial of the Hordes. I've had some really tough Necromancer matches. Oh no, I thought I got hit then.
No, not yet.
I couldn't move when I was in that red circle. This guy seems to be fairly decent. He's not going down too quickly. He's got a decent amount of kills.
I must wait, it seems.
He's throwing a lot of opponents at me. A lot of monsters at me, so he's putting the pressure on.
Still recharging.
So all I can do is just keep my shield on at all times, just to avoid taking too much damage. Oh, he won the tiebreaker. Okay, good game, Zrei. Okay, so the shield didn't help me too much then, but that was a good match. Well done, Zrei. Good game. Okay, let's get matched up again. But yeah, that was an interesting match.
Folk have their eyes on you.
I
Another
lost
tale to unravel.
second time by taking a little bit more damage, even though I had Feast of the Dead, which is interesting. So there was a time where I won where I took less damage, so this is definitely helping. I know Parting Gift has got a bit more cooldown, so that's why I've gone with this one over Parting Gift. Oh, it's Zrei again. Oh, right. Okay, here we go. I'm just talking about this in the previous match.
No, not yet.
Getting matched up against somebody who you lose against. Okay, so this is a rematch. Come on, Zrei. Let's see how I get on this time. I think it was when I accidentally was in that red circle and I couldn't move. That could have been where I took the damage, because I think that must have dealt quite a lot.
No, not yet.
But the interesting thing is the bone armor did the job and absorbed the damage. Even though my health didn't go down, it still counted towards taking damage, which is a bit odd.
No, not yet. That ability must recharge.
Okay, with this guy, I may end up sticking closer to the side then, because I know this is a really decent player. He does definitely put the pressure on, and he's not taking much damage. Well, actually, I wasn't keeping an eye on the damage taken counter.
Give it more time.
I should have checked that. Maybe I can when I watch the video back again, I can see how much my damage taken was. Because I just realised it's 0-0, and that number might have gone up very slightly.
Not yet. I must wait.
On the plus side, I wasn't losing due to not doing enough kills, because that would have been worse. It means I need to change something to actually deal more damage. So I'm dealing the damage. It's the damage taken which is the problem.
No, not yet.
Which kind of means, yeah, to stay around, stay on the edge maybe a bit more. I am lagging a little bit, so I don't know if that's got anything to do with it. So I may have been caught out during some of the lag spikes.
I must wait.
But that Zrei guy, he's a pretty decent player. He's not even taken any damage yet.
No, not yet. That ability must.
I mean, if I didn't have bone armor, I would have been screwed. I would have definitely lost quite a few matches by
I must wait.
taking damage. Oh my god, that won again. But it said I don't know how that works, because it said damage taken 0 for him, damage taken 0 for me. So there's no indication, there's nothing to show me how much damage I did actually take. Does it tell me here? No, it doesn't tell me here either. I tried to stay away from as much as I could there. Well, fair play to him, good match. Okay, I may get the same player again. It seems like
Quite
he's
well.
hanging around.
This is sacred
And
work.
if he knows that he can beat
I
me,
have much to show you.
he might carry on. Let me have a look at Parting Gift again. Yeah, because either these two. So Bone Armor now grants you and all nearby party members 5 charges of damage absorption, each able to absorb 55,000 damage. But then I think Feast of the Dead actually absorbs a bit more damage than 55,000. I'm going to double check when I get out of this match. But this would be match number 10. Oh my god, it's the same guy. I have met my match after about 8-9 rounds. I finally met my match.
I need a corpse for that.
He's got Hellfire. I'm trying to see what he's got that's actually
Without a corpse, I cannot.
helping with his damage being taken. So unless he's got
That ability must recharge.
some essences
That
where
requires
his
a
summons are
corpse.
taking more damage for him,
Is patient.
maybe I should try Parting Gift. I don't know, but
Give it more time.
or I don't know if that's a bug. If 2 players have damage taken 0,
That ability must recharge.
it just gives
Without
a
a
win
corpse, I
to, I don't know, one of the players
I must wait.
who had less damage taken on his bone armor, maybe.
Still recharging.
But yeah, I wish there was some sort of indication which told me how much damage I did take. Because that damage taken stayed at 0. So I don't know. I don't know when I took the damage, and I don't know why I took more damage than this guy did. So little things like that they could improve with. I think they need to give a little bit more match statistics at the end. Little bit more information about your DPS and how much damage you exactly took, how much damage you absorbed, how quickly you killed the enemies, your damage per second.
That ability must recharge.
I think that will really help refine
I must
your
wait.
Trial of the Hordes build. And at the end of each match you can refine things a bit better, because at the moment I have no idea why I keep losing to this guy due to damage.
No, not yet. I must wait, it seems. That ability must recharge. Still recharging.
Ah, finally! Beat this guy! So I won due to just killing a little bit more enemies than he did, so that was really close. I got my revenge. I got my revenge finally on this guy. Oh, I was keeping an eye on my damage counter to make sure that I had 0 damage taken the whole time, and it was really tense. That's kind of why I went quiet for a while. I was really concentrating, but okay, I finally got this guy. Gave me 21 points. I'm surprised that didn't give me more points for beating him. Okay, right, that's halfway in, I think. Okay, yeah, so we should be halfway in.
Quite well. This is
Let's
sacred
take
work.
a look at the rewards so far. So let me double check. So we've got quite a lot of these rewards done so far, as you can see. So 10 out of 20 matches. So I just need 10 more matches to get the remaining rewards. Let's blitz through the remaining 10 matches. Okay, match 11. It's somebody different, someone called Meliria. So
Death is patient.
good luck, Meliria.
I must wait.
Meliria, actually. So yeah, good luck, Meliria. Pronounce your name properly.
Give it more time. Run if you like. There is no escape. Death is patient. No, not yet. That ability must recharge. I must wait, it seems. Still recharging. Death is patient.
Okay, she's definitely a good player.
Still recharging.
She's not taken any damage so far.
Death is patient.
And she's keeping up with the kills as well.
I must wait, it seems.
I'm so glad I beat that Zrei guy
That
previously.
must recharge.
Especially as he beat me twice, I definitely needed my revenge. Hopefully I don't face up against him too many times. But yeah, I just need 10 more wins. No, I don't need 10 more wins actually, I think it's just 10 more matches. So it's just 10 matches I need to
Death
get
is
through
patient.
to grab the remaining reward.
That ability must recharge. I must wait, it seems.
Okay, she got hit once there.
Still recharging.
Which means I think she's used up one potion so far. And she's got hit again.
Is patient.
Her health went back up straight away after that hit, so I don't know if she's using the Hungerer or something else which is helping increase her health.
Still recharging.
Or maybe she's using a bone armor that heals her. That's a good idea actually.
No,
You've got the
not
bone armor that heals you. Okay, so I've won that one.
Death is patient.
Okay, that's bumped us up to bronze 3 now with the 50 points. Let's jump into the next match. Okay, match number 12 is against Camp again. And I did beat KampfKeks once before. So hopefully I should be able to win this one as well.
Still recharging. Death is patient. Your death will balance the scales.
But this build is definitely working
Not
nicely.
yet.
So I don't think I'm going to make any changes to this build. And I'll keep this for future
more
Trial of the
time.
Hordes builds as well.
That requires a corpse. I must wait, it seems. Still recharging.
100% win rate would have been nice,
More
but
time.
it's a shame that I lost those matches due to taking a little bit more damage compared to my opponent, even though it said damage taken 0. So I'm a little bit annoyed about that.
Still recharging. No, not yet.
But yeah, a post-match summary screen would definitely be nice with some
Give it more
statistics. Some more detailed statistics anyway.
Death is patient.
This guy's not too bad actually. He's
Give it more time.
hanging around for quite a while and definitely keeping up with the kills, putting the pressure on.
Still recharging. Give it more time. Death is patient. That ability must recharge.
Started lagging a bit there.
Still recharging. Death is patient. That ability must recharge.
Okay, he is a lot better than I remember.
I must wait, it seems.
Unless he's tweaked his build a bit and come back in with a
Recharging.
much more improved build. Oh, okay, I just about won by slaying more enemies. That was close. He's a very good player. Okay, that's match number 12, I think. Match number 13 is against Meliria again. And last time Meliria
I need a
took
corpse for that.
quite a bit of damage,
No,
about
not
halfway in. So I don't know if she's maybe worked on her
I must
survivability
wait,
now
it seems.
and then come back in. We'll take a look to see
Balance the scale.
if she takes some damage around halfway
That
in.
ability must recharge. Give it more
But
time.
yeah, good luck. Let's see how we get on this match.
Is patient.
But the previous opponent was definitely challenging. Yeah, he was definitely challenging.
No, not yet. Without a
Keeping the
corpse, I
pressure on.
cannot. I must wait, it seems.
But I love having all of these mages around. It's so good. See, some of the mages are not even getting a chance to do any kills near the start because,
Give it
you
more
know,
time.
they're just... There's only like 2 or 3 of
That
them killing all
requires
the
a
enemies,
corpse.
and the others are just like looking for something to do. But then they come in handy so much towards the end. I think that's probably another reason why it's good to stay near the middle as well, rather than too much on the edge. Just because the mages can turn around at the enemies around me. The only thing I need to worry about is not standing in that red circle that sometimes happens.
I must wait, it seems.
And especially if you get a lag spike when you're within that red circle. That's one reason why I do like to move around a little bit.
Still recharging. I must
Okay,
wait.
she's definitely tweaked her build because last time, around this point,
Not yet.
Meliria was taking some damage around this point. Oh, we both started taking damage. What happened there?
Give it more time.
It's starting to lag quite a lot, but I suddenly took a load of damage. That's a first.
That ability must recharge.
She's definitely improved her build. I reckon she's gone in with bone armor now. She survived way longer than before. Okay, yeah, good game. Really good game. She's definitely improved. So yeah, good job to her. Okay, this is match number 14 against Nawoal. So best of luck, Nawoal.
Give it more time. I need a corpse for that.
It's Nawoal. Nawoal. Maybe that's how you pronounce his name. But yeah, the previous match was really good because, yeah, she definitely improved her build
There is no escape.
compared to the first time I went up against her.
Patient.
And I was getting a little bit worried towards the end, especially when I started taking damage as well.
That ability must recharge.
But I just about managed to defeat more monsters than her.
Is patient.
I think that's thanks to the amount of mages that I've got and this corpse lance as well.
No, not yet.
What I really need is 2 or 3 easy wins. I need some players that go down really quickly, just so I can
That
get to my
ability must
20
recharge.
matches a lot quicker.
I must wait, it seems. No, not yet. Death is patient. Still recharging. That ability must recharge. I must wait, it seems.
Okay, it's taken a bit of damage. It's at 94%, so that's interesting because it's been doing well so far.
Time.
I got a bit sloppy there as well. I took some damage.
No, not yet.
I've actually taken a bit more damage than him, so I need to
Still recharging.
make sure I win by kills now.
No, not yet.
I think I've got a little bit sloppy, maybe standing still for too long. But not concentrating. I'm doing too many Trial of the Hordes matches in one go. I Just want this over with now.
No, not yet.
Not many matches left to go though. Okay, he's taken a lot more damage than me, so that's good. I need to get the kills in now.
Not yet.
Okay, good. That's another one down. I've slain more enemies and won. That's another victory. And there we go, closer up to silver. Okay, this is match number 15 against Cerrerroth. Okay, good luck, Cerrerroth.
I must wait, it seems.
Oh, Cerrerroth took a bit of damage there on 99% health bar already. That was interesting.
Your death will balance the scales.
I don't know if he's lagged out or she's lagged out or just doesn't want to play.
No, not
But
yet.
it's good for me because it just
That
means
requires
one more
a
quick
horse.
win. Oh no. Oh, I think the player must have just gone AFK for a little while there because they instantly healed up
Not yet.
and now carried on.
Give it more time.
So they've lost a heal potion.
Still recharging.
Let's just hope they take a little bit more damage. I'm going to try put the
That
pressure on
ability
now.
must recharge. Death is patient. No, not yet.
Yeah, they're going down. Okay, this is good. We get one more match out the way, which leaves 5 more after this to get all rewards. There we go, another win.
No, not yet.
Oh, that gave me 50 points. Wow. Okay, match number 16. Another rematch with Meliria.
I need a course for that. Death is patient.
Okay, so good luck to Meliria.
That ability must recharge.
She's definitely improved her build from when I first went up against her,
Corpse will serve the living.
because the second time
No, not
I
yet.
only just won by defeating more enemies,
Death is patient.
and she managed to survive. This time I have to try and make sure I don't
No, not yet.
take any damage, because last time we both got caught out.
That ability must recharge. Death is patient. I must wait, it seems.
Okay, I think I should stand in the middle for a little while
Death is
here.
patient.
There weren't that many enemies as I was running around the edge.
Without a corpse, I cannot.
It's kind of
Give it
slowing
more time.
things down when enemies did spawn, because I had to run towards them. So let me stay in the middle, because this is where most of the enemies are spawning. Yeah, I think I'm going to stay here until a bit later on when things get a bit tricky, then I might
That
move.
ability must recharge. Still recharging. I must wait, it seems. Death is patient. Still recharging. Give it more time. Still recharging.
Yeah, you can see she's definitely improved her build and skill. She's lasting a lot longer now.
That ability must recharge.
Oh, she's taken some damage. She's going down. Her health is dropping.
Still recharging.
We've both taken a bit of damage. That's because I'm not moving much. I'm kind of staying in the middle.
Give it more time.
Let's get some orbs. Oh, I'm lagging badly.
Ability must recharge.
There's too many enemies on screen. Too many summons as well.
Death is patient.
Oh, I've slain more enemies. Okay, good game, Melrina? Melrina. Yeah, good game. Okay, that's pushed me up into another bronze rank. Okay, this is match 17, I think. I've not got many to go. This is against EldaYall. So best of luck, EldaYall. I can see he's got some wings. So this might be interesting.
I need a corpse for that. I must wait, it seems. No, not yet. Your death will balance the scale.
And yeah, so I haven't come across this player. I don't recognise her name. So I don't know how good he's going to be.
No, not yet.
But I think because I'm in a...
Still recharging.
I've just got into a higher bronze rank. And maybe paired up against slightly better players, maybe?
That ability must recharge.
If it does work like that in Trial of the Hordes.
Still recharging.
But after doing the amount of matches that I've done, so after I've done the 16 matches, I'm definitely happy with this build. I don't see a reason of tweaking it at the moment because it's helping me win majority of the time. There's only a couple of times I lost due to taking damage, so dealing damage is okay. So I haven't got any problems actually dishing the damage out, which is good. So happy with this build. I'm going to stick to this, and it's a build that I'll be using in future Trial of the Hordes as well.
Is patient. I must wait, it seems. Is patient. Give it more time. I must wait, it seems. Still recharging.
Wow, he took a big hit there. He's used up one of his healing potions, well, his only healing potion. I remember when Trial of the Hordes first came out, so you were able to get 2 healing potions, I think. I think it was one of the warband buffs or something.
Not yet.
I don't know if that's still something which you can do, but you were able to get 2 healing potions. Okay, I won by slaying more enemies. That's pretty good.
Death is patient.
Nearly there. Oh, it's up against Meliria again. This is the 4th time I've been up against Meliria.
Without a corpse, I cannot. Still recharging.
She took too much damage on the first match, and then the 3 after that I just about won by defeating more monsters than her.
Run if you like. There is no escape.
But she's definitely improved the build. She's a very good player.
Seems. Still recharging. That ability must recharge.
But I'm nearly at the end of my goal now. I don't need that many matches now. I think 2 more should be it.
Death is patient.
After this one.
Still recharging. Death is patient. Give it more time. Death is patient.
And hopefully the Bone Spear Essence, which I switched over to, is helping. The one which deals the larger penetrating spear that no longer reduces damage the more monsters it hits.
Death is patient.
The other thing which would have been nice is maybe my critical hit damage going up. I'd have to sacrifice a skeletal mage to increase my critical hit damage, so yeah, it's a tough one. Depends if I want one less mage and more critical hit damage, or keeping the critical hit damage as it is. and having an extra mage.
That ability must recharge. I must wait, it seems.
Oh no, she took a load of damage.
That ability must recharge.
I don't actually want her to die.
I must wait.
I've had some really good games with her so far. Oh, there we go. I just won by 3-6-4. So I only won by defeating 3 more enemies than her. So that was really close. So yeah, good game to her once again. Okay, this is match number 19 against Schokolade. Schokolade. This is the first time that I'm going up against Schokolade. I don't recognise that name.
Death is patient.
So let's see how this player performs in this match.
Ability must recharge.
It's an unknown to me. I'm just going to focus on what I'm doing good at, taking out as many enemies as I can and keeping my bone armor shield up at all times. Oh,
Give it more time.
no enemies, just as my corpse lance was at maximum. I'm probably pressing corpse lance a bit too quickly there. I may have to stagger it.
That ability must recharge. Death is patient. That ability must recharge.
Yeah, it's definitely a decent
No,
player
not
because I can see he's keeping up with the kills and he's not lagging behind with the kills. He's definitely taking out enemies very
I
quickly.
must wait, it seems.
And not taking any damage either. So I think this match might last a full amount of time. And it'll be down to whoever gets the most kills or damage, I reckon.
Death is patient. No, not yet.
It's starting to lag a little bit.
That ability must recharge.
Oh wow, he took a massive amount of damage there. I don't know if he got hit with a lag spike or what, but his health went all the way down to 42%. Yeah, I was not expecting that.
Must wait, it seems.
So I think the pressure's definitely on. 17%, 6%, 31, so he's used a healing potion.
That ability must recharge.
And I think the pressure's on now because... Yeah, there we go. I won. Okay. Oh, I was a bit worried then. Okay, that means there's one more match to go after this, and that is it. Okay, this is the final match that I need to do, my 20th match. This is against someone called Bastion, who I haven't played up against yet. So this should be interesting as my final match to see how I get on, because I don't know how this player performs and how good he is. So I'm just going to have to do my best, keep my summons up, keep my bone armor up at all times, wait until there's a few more enemies to activate Corpse Lance. There we go. I've got Hydra spawning to help as well. That's quite cool. Bone armor is doing Benefactor, which is my legendary skill, on all of my summons.
That ability must recharge.
Just to reduce the damage which they take and give them a bit of a buff.
Death is patient.
I'm going to make sure I keep the maximum amount of charges. The Golem is extending the duration of the mages as well. And the mages have their own aura, which they've cast on themselves. In this match, I'm going to just try collect all of the globes as soon as I see them. Speed things up as much as I can, basically.
No,
and just
keep
that pressure on the enemy. The enemy's taken a little bit of damage, which is maybe a good sign. He may have a very damage heavy build and less on survivability.
No, not yet.
As long as I don't lag here, should be okay. Bit of lag kicking in.
No, not yet.
He keeps taking damage. Yeah, he's not got bone armor, I don't think.
Must recharge.
He's got a decent amount of damage because he's keeping up with, or just about keeping up with kills, but he's taking a lot of damage himself.
Give it more time.
And probably because I'm putting a lot of pressure on him with the amount of enemies that I'm destroying. I've just sent more enemies over to him. I really want to win on my last match, so... Yes, there we go. That is it. 20 out of 20 victory. And halfway into this bronze rank. Okay, and that was the final match that I needed for Trial of the Hordes for this task. Now let's have a look at my stats. So total matches is 20, and you need 20 matches to get all of the rewards in the events tab. That's 17 wins. 11 is the longest win streak, 85% win rate. The times where I didn't win were when I got more damage dealt to me compared to my opponent. Even though it said damage dealt 0, for some reason it said that I ended up dealing more damage or taking more damage, which is a bit annoying. Score is 705, and just doing those 20 matches, 8th in the leaderboard, but just doing the 20, seems like not many people are playing this, which is interesting because I've only done the 20 just to get the event rewards. I've not really done much else, so that's quite cool. Let's go ahead and grab all of the rewards. So we've got the bronze 2 rewards, bronze 3 rewards, and the bronze 4 rewards. Now let's go over to the events tab and grab all of the rewards. So we have complete 3 matches this week, complete 10 matches this week, complete 20 matches, which is the one which took the most amount of time, but that does give you 20 battle points. Pick up 5 combat globes of different types in matches, defeat 1,000 monsters, defeat 2,000 monsters, defeat 3,000 monsters, win 3 matches, win 6 matches, win 2 matches without using a health potion, and reach a 240 monster kill streak in a match. So that's all of the rewards for Trial of the Hordes, and that's helped me bump up the event center rewards as well. So now I get the gem rewards. I need to do Fractured Plane, which will get me closer to the gold and the pile of gems. After that, we've got, there's all clans on deck happening at the moment. We've got Shields of the Hearth, we've got Conqueror and Survivor's Bane coming up as well. So plenty of opportunity to grab event center rewards. That's basically it. And I will do a separate video to show the build again. I went over it briefly at the start, but just
I have
in
much
case
to show you.
Anyone gets to this point of the video wants to see, I've got Feast of the Dead, Decrypt Visage, Sonoid's Anointing, Rosin's Keening, Rotted Harvest, Black Wall, Ramshackle Scythe, and Departed Appetite. And for my Paragon, I went in with Slinger, and I had Benefactor as the legendary skill. So yeah, that's it for this video. All of the Trial of the Horde rewards all out the way and done, and I can move on to something else. Hope you enjoyed watching. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.